campaign on. The broadcast begins in 10 seconds. WDBC Internet Television is on. I am an avatar for Michael P. Borgia. The broadcast, originating from deep behind enemy lines, is brought to you by dailyborg.com. Conservative politics for the thoughtful. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. First, let me give thanks to President Bush and to Governor Christie for filling in these past 2 weeks. This week, we found out that almost certainly Barack Obama will be challenged by former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney this fall. Each man comes to the table with advantages and disadvantages. We'll look briefly at both sides of both men when the broadcast continues in a moment.
Hi, I'm Leon the Lightning Lion, here to tell you when thunder roars, go indoors. Thunder is loud, but lightning is dangerous and can hurt you even before it rains. When you hear thunder, go indoors quickly. Head for a house, school, or large building. If you're caught outdoors, get in a car, truck, or bus. Never go under a tree. Stay off telephones, computers, and video games. Remember, play it safe. When thunder roars, go indoors. Brought to you by these partners in lightning protection and lightning safety.
What if I didn't come from a famous family? What if I didn't have all their support? What if I didn't have all these opportunities? Believe me, it wouldn't be pretty. Pause before you play.
In any campaign, there are advantages and disadvantages to being on one side or the other. For Barack Obama, his biggest advantage is that he's the president. He's the incumbent. He controls the message and the agenda. Like a baseball pitcher, little can happen until he starts the ball in motion. Presidents have used that power throughout the history of the republic to control campaigns. And Obama will use it to advantage himself as few can or as ruthlessly as he can. But the president also has a glaring disadvantage: the economy. The president promised to have the $437 billion deficit he inherited. He promised to keep unemployment below 8%. He promised to reduce poverty. He promised to make America more respected in the world. On all these counts he has failed miserably and will face tremendous difficulty in plugging the holes in his political ship, never mind fighting back. But not all is perfect for Mitt Romney either. Romney took on a tremendous amount of water himself during the primary campaign. His Republican opponents exposed inconsistencies and his record that Obama can exploit and attack. He also spent much more money than he had planned upon and must rely during the campaign more on super PACs that he cannot directly control. Romney's advantages are that he's been out of public office for 6 years, much like Ronald Reagan was. None of the current mess can be pinned on him in any way. His position as challenger allows him the luxury of being able to attack full-time, while playing minimum time on defense. He also has an opening to run as a unifying presence that can bring both sides together, as he did while governor, to enact health reform in his state. So far, the advantage seems to be to Mr. Romney. He's running 3 points ahead in the Rasmussen poll and also in Gallup. Whether that holds true 6 months from now remains to be seen. Heroes and zeros when the broadcast continues in a moment.
You say you'd give your right arm to be there for your family? Here's your chance to prove it. Have your blood pressure checked and control it to lower your risk of heart attack and stroke.
My uncle called, speech all slurred, complaining his arms numb. He called everyone. He even called my daughter Tiara because she's got a year of nursing. Everyone thinks he needs to go to the doctor, including me. So he said, well, will you take me? I'm like, I'm on the road. He goes, I'll wait. Stroke's no joke. If you or someone you love have symptoms of stroke, don't wait. It may be too late. Dial 911.
It's Stanley Cup playoff time, so we have heroes and zeros aplenty. Heroes of the first week include Flyers rookie Sean Couturier, who has overshadowed players drafted higher than he this year with his Game 2 hat-trick against the Penguins. Nashville Predators coach Barry Trotz has his team focused and just one win away from sending Detroit home early. And Panthers goalie Scott Clemenson righted a sinking ship and gave his team a chance to come back. As for zeros, let's start with Penguins forward Aaron Ashame, who knocked down a player half his size with a vicious cross-check, then punched his victim in the head while lying face down on the ice. Referee Tim Peel gets a 0 for a horrible call that may alter the outcome of the Devils-Panthers series. And of course, there's no bigger a 0 than Sidney Crosby, whose antics have led his team into fights, suspensions and an 0-3 hole against the Flyers. That's said for you. You have been assimilated.